it. Looks like I'll just be taking this silver. There was word while you were away, sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place where never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far, more than like the missing sylph elder among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Question is, will I have to fight the entirety of the forest just to get to these destinations? Up. You're not part of the forest, but I'll still fight you. Oh, he tried to throw money at me and died in the process. See if we'll get attacked in other areas or not. Ah, they're fine. Okay, what? What is that? Big gremlin. See, they're fine. So was there aught to be found in the woods? Where did you come to? What did you come to? Garlands in this part of the Twelves Wood? First sylphs and now garlands. And all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the garlands be following the sylphs? Tracking them or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers spares are everywhere. Imperials can never be stolen past them. Oh, how in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knows where the spires stand, and when the whalers watch. A Gridonian trader. I'm glad you came, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garlands. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford anything. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think of it. Think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. Any wood whalers, and wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where's the money was coming from when you told me about the Garleans in the forest. I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentis. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Edgar, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it, and him, if it comes to it. That. Oh, it's right there. Can you see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with whalers, take it to the barracks. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a high price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You, what did you? How long have you? Help! I did that, but I skipped. I hope they don't matter now. He did. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. You just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Just shoots me, you just hear dink. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. Others are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. Their They preach justice, honor, and duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will. Who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything, and everyone I loved. By my actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot, did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garlands, I brought the bastard. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You will need a venerable mountain of guild to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. That's the way of it. Swapping your hard buck at the barracks for a feather bed in the Garlemald, did ya? Either you stand back at all, here at all Bus's wishes now, then you don't stand alone. Everybody lived. Impossible. How did you beat the Emperor's finest? If you believe those are the Emperor's finest, you are clearly deluded, my good sir. And with bandits and poachers at your side, they are sworn enemies. Why did they fight with you and not against you? But I know the answer only too well. Buskren, this is his doing. His words are want to inspire men to act. Better men than I, gods. What have I done? Have I become? What have I done? I am sorry, no more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buskren. Tell him, Laurentis the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. If I remember correctly, those are just conscripts, not the Emperor's finest. The Emperor's finest wear different armor set, armors. This short walk over back. No, I don't want to do that. No, stop it. There. Laurentius confesses to his crimes. I just word that the adder seasons marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lads had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Grians the misery he knows growing up. Trouble is, Patagonia is too big for one man, and he came to believe that he could make a difference. But it was hopeless. There are few more dangerous than and had a man lost to the dark seas drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man. He might as well change his own. It was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow, he failed to grasp once of the truth that we cannot do alone. We must do together. He asked you to thank me, did he? And there's good in him yet. I just hope that the Eternests are able to see it. When he's done, aren't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fate to the 12. I have no other news for you, Edgar. I have other news for you, Edgar. The Self's Elder has been found. It's taken us a fair old while, but we've finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Phyrexio, and he is the eldest among the Selfs of Little Solus. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he has a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy green bridge that can't find at the moment. Bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. And that's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud, just by the entrance to the place that Phyrexio was seen. And not long ago either. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Need help to help Elder One. Poor Phyrexio. Poor Phyrexio. Oh, hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went to Totorak, but he has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. That place is fair crawling with nasties, waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking One must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fate conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Phyrexio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Yada, make haste to the Elder's Nest and request assistance. Understood? Edgar, go to the Thousand Maws of Totorak and see that Phyrexio comes to no harm. Please bring peace between man and self requires upon your success. Nose is itchy. Okay. North. Nose is very itchy. By order of Elder Seatseer, the dungeon known as the Thousand Miles of Protect has been placed under control of... What? This Elder Self is inside. And you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure blind fool. You must find the Self-Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Tucker Road is ordinarily restricted, but those are exceptional circumstances. Praise symbol of rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. In we go. Wait a minute. Wasn't it they said that they were being chased by Imperials? So where are the Imperials? Maybe they're deeper inside, but... Shouldn't these have been cleared out then? Unless the Imperials didn't go in. anything in here? Well, I mean, there's a trap door, but we can't use it. Puro Ninetales. Go! I'm probably going to get poisoned constantly during this fight. Let's fight the ugly Bulbasaur. Instead of being part dinosaur, part ball, this is just part plant, part ugly. Yay, I leveled up. Something I can't use. Gloves. Are these gloves I can use? Yes. Eh? Oh. It makes it so it's, that whatever the max is. Prisoner's Delight for some reason. And it grew. Just add punch! And it grows. I wonder how much these guys are getting paid to deal with me. Wait a minute. Why can't... Oh right, we saw this before with the, when we got, this. When I leveled up in that dungeon, I was able to use it. I guess I can't see if that was better or not. Doing okay? That game makes sure your blood is more blood, less poison. Time to add more punches. But it doesn't seem if when I punch him more, they don't seem to grow more. I see treasure! Treasure, treasure, treasure. I thought that said Brigand's Action. Now Warden's Gauntlets, and this is worse than what I already have. Come on. Go forward. I wanted it to aggro onto you. Ah, another one. Is it just the one? Come on. Do it. There. Oh, there's more enemies now. And Eternal Shade. Okay, let's see. Nope. Actually, I'm wondering, do the other Scions actually get paid? Do they get paid at all? Like, do we have benefits at all, too? What's our retirement plan looking like? Do we indeed have dental? I know we have medical, we have a healer. Yeah, it looks like the eggs are getting infected. I think that's a weapon. Oh, it's a staff. Go, now add punch. Of course he adds it to the lab, but not to the light. I wonder, does healing work too with dentistry? Can you heal a rotten tooth better? Does healing work on joint pain? I know it doesn't work on problems of the mind. I also know magic doesn't work on the limb rod. Hello!
Darkness.
Apparently your name is Darkness. He can laugh without moving his lips.
Elko Hidra Buglo Hans. Seastabon Rajiadorn. Thagon Welrog. Tosan Opaiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
Well, I don't hear an echo now, but the thing is, this place should be producing an echo. Unless the webs and the cocoons are... and the slime keeping it from echoing.
Yes. Yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
Evil!
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Which one? There are many crystals. through a tail. The reason why I know that healing does not affect the mind, because Edgar still has me in his head. I wonder what the things on its back do. I guess I hit it quick enough where it died and I didn't hit it. Ooh, these ones actually are better than I have, which are... Yeah, I'll recheck it once we leave to see if it actually is truly better. Get down! It's probably gonna explode again. It's wrinkly. Finally, fresh air. Something may have not so fresh, but better than before. And since your one is gone, this one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish that many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. Where did they get the glasses from before? There seems to be a crease in your glasses. This one is called Frixio, eldest of the ones of Little Solus. Up, time to see the past. No crash? Hopefully? Okay, no crash. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark Skull, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all, where is that accursed econ hiding? No sign of our wizard friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search parameters be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gordonians to our presence. His Excellency Elegancy bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath that I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who doesn't not grant one's wishes? Were I a self, I would strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the selves we've captured? A handful of them seem to be in reasonably good health when I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their econ. Really, Sartorian, were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Oh, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it that you always said? Ah, yes. Throw it means breaking down the very heavens. Who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? And that alone, were you right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, where mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Belser's ultimate weapon will seem to make it seem a mere candle besides it. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffer the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts. Seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Norexia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though they are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know what brings walking one to this place. Come to this one's rescue at Anorexia's bidding, then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Making one has questions about Lord Roma, then this one will provide answers. Do your heads just get bigger as you grow? But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Lil Solus, where walking one is ready. And please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. And do those bottom wings actually work? Okay. Now. Yes, it is indeed the one I drew. Yeah, it is better. There's the music. While you're back, tell me the Self Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I am full glad Rexio did not come to any harm. But there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Los Solas and secure us peace with the Sylphs. Before what else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twin Otter both. You've done Gridania great service this day, lad, and earn yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers. In doing so, be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of burn fire water. I get my silver. I can get some new boots. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you. See, delivered to the Sylphs there's this Zima Rose Oil. It's a gift celebrated the safe return of the tribe's elder and token of Gridania desire to unite. This wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elements, weakened them until their strength is returned. We must lend them ours to keep the wood safe, but ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together, fighting together, will we survive, and the 12s wood with us. This gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope of both Gridania and Sylph alike. We live to see the light beyond this darkness. It's rather Emsheim or Zima. Those are the two ways I could think of that being said. Oh, let's return to the hut, sell our stuff, and then we'll call it. Okay, now where was the store? There's store. Might as well just get my stuff recorded while I'm here. I'm not going to do any of the gardening stuff. I don't have the use for it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll be seeing you all